Oh, my name's Fox. So again, I'm Fox, and I love Sonic the Hedgehog. I love Shadow the Hedgehog. You see stuff back here. There's a few things. One, there's a popcorn bucket back there. I don't want to go grab it. But in the U.S., there are a few items that we're selling at AMC. That I don't know if they're exclusive to America or the U.S., but they're here. One of the major things is posters. Like, that's a poster that came out on my birthday. That's a poster that came out for Transformers 1. And then there's a few others. And then, like, there's obviously there's my Sonic 2 poster over there, but there's also the fan event one that's in my room. So, you know. But that being said, don't worry about the Hasbin Hotel shelf. Don't look at that. Hell of a boss cycling. But anyways, yeah, there's literally no Hasbin Hotel up there. Yeah. But anyways, so exclusive stuff. You know, and it's a thing. You know, different territories or whatever, different stuff. So, all right. So. That being said, the major thing that I wanted when these came out, and I showed them off when I did the movie review. Oh shit. Why are you falling? Don't you fall. You never fall, you only rise. You know what, this will be a lot easier than me just putting them all down there. These bad boys. Which, these were the main thing I wanted when these come. I like getting these little topper figures. I think they're honestly really cool to have, really cool to put up. I just like them. I don't know. I'm someone who grew up with, like, Pokemon was giving, like, the Pokemon figures, and, like, I guess they still do it now, but it's the Pokemon figures where, like, they didn't have any articulation whatsoever. They just kind of stood there, but I had fun with those. So, yeah, these guys, I legit was kind of worried these would sell out before I got to go see the movie. Good thing they didn't. I went to go see the fan event, which happened the day before it was released, and I was luckily able to get all these, which was freaking great. So happy about that. But these are like the main thing that I wanted to get from it. And then there was extra stuff also that I got, such as the popcorn, which, mind you, I won like a lottery thing. And like I got like a $200 gift card. So I was able to purchase all this with that. And I still had money left over. I got the popcorn bucket of Sonic's head, which I have filled up with memory cards. And I just so happened to grab 2 blues and a yellow one. But, there's that. There's the shadow bucket that's kind of back there. You kind of really can't see it. It's between those 2 shadows. Where you flip around, it's super shadow. And then you also got this. Which one? The inside here, or like, at least right there, and like, I can maybe see it. No, you're not. The back there is a Sonic keychain. Also, there was Knuckles and Tails. I wasn't able to grab those. I'm sure you could probably buy these there too as well, but I don't know. But then you get this awesome popcorn bucket, which inside is Shadow, but I don't want to take it all out. But yeah, and then also this is like AMC, Regal, which I highly recommend if you want a movie merch and like you want to like probably not pay a ridiculous price for it. Because mind you, all these I got in, again, under $200. Some of these items I did not, but that's a whole different thing. We're not going to talk about that yet. We're not talking about that. But if you want, Regal has some really good deals at some merch and stuff like that, honestly, that you can get online. Because, like, okay, so Wild Robot, they have Bright Bill and Roz. They have the figures without the cups there for, like, $15. I think that was the amount. $15. And you could get both toppers together in a 2-pack. And, you know, that probably would have solved it for me. I, however, waited to go to AMC to see what they had. It did come with each topper was separate. Each one was like, I think, $15. Well, one of them was $15. The other one was $30 because it came with the topper, this cup, and there's a little metal bucket, pretty much, popcorn bucket. And, you know, whatever. But like, they're decent. I like them a lot, but also on that same note, I could have, for $15, I could have gotten just both toppers. Actually, I think it was like $10. Maybe like $5. Maybe $15, I think, was shipping. Yeah, like that. Regal is really good on that stuff, especially because you just go on. So definitely, if you ever want to see a movie, on the day it releases, check Regal. Probably has some really good merch that you can get online and have it ordered. Because then also, these guys were at Regal. When the cup is pretty cool. It's not my favorite out of these 4 cups, but I say it's pretty badass. But these toppers are kind of cool. It's Shadow and Sonic sitting down to watch a movie. And if you haven't noticed, in my background, I've actually had them by Godzilla and the Red Dragon, which is great because I haven't painted it. I've had these guys back there just watching. So, I like these are freaking cool. These are cool little ones, and this is all again U.S. America ones. And again, you could have bought these guys in a. I don't know if you bought them in a pack. But I know you could have bought these on Regal online, and I checked. I'm like, I checked the day after Regal. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know that. Check Regal, sold out. I'm like, God. So, really badass, really cool. That being said, in Japan, where apparently Sonic isn't that big, and they see it more as a franchise that was America started, I guess. Apparently. And I'm like, that's kind of surprising. But actually, that's not surprising. Because Sonic originally was designed to look like a Mickey Mouse-esque character. So, and that is more a American thing. But then again, also, anime takes a lot from American art and, like, animation, stuff like that. Because, like, and then, like, vice versa. So... Because that's why like Disney princesses have big eyes now because of anime and all that. But yeah, so there's that. Now let's get into Japan, which one of the boxes I already opened, and because I also started this review earlier, and then I found out that this camera wasn't recording. I'm like, God damn it! These guys are keychains from Japan, the Tokyo Mission, which I'm guessing that must read Shadow, and I'm guessing that must read Sonic. Sonic X Shadow. I'm guessing, but. These are keychains, which, one, I like that they have little charms of the characters. It has the little Tokyo Mission thing with Sonic X Shadow. But obviously their shoes are the movie shoes, where, you know, you see Sonic's little yellow tab there. You see all of this stuff, little details. And they're pretty made of, like, a thick, like, rubbery plastic thing, which, honestly, I would hope this would last long on someone's keychain if they actually did keep them on your keychains. I don't know if I'd open these. Simply because I don't want to mess them up. But also, one of the main reasons why I actually even got these guys was also because, one, I thought they were cool and like, alright, fine, whatever. But, were these. I don't own any Sonic rings. And the thing too, like, you could be like, oh, well, let's just go get a golden ring. Like, those little gold rings. A lot of times when I look for them, especially, like, let's say on Amazon, one, they do have the big ring where, like, it makes noise with electronic to it, which, you know, cool. I might get that at some point. But to get a simplistic ring like this, it's fairly very difficult because a lot of times it's just like they make it like a really thin ring, or it's like a ring. They make a really thin ring 90% of the time, where it's like it doesn't look like the Sonic rings. Because like I get it, it's just a golden circle, but it is supposed to at least have like a slight thickness to it, and I think these things actually have it. It's kind of genius to make it, obviously. Well, not genius. It's obvious. They should make more key charms like this. Sonic Key Charms where they make the ring part, the key charm part that locks into things. Because yeah, this is freaking badass. Maybe I will take these out and hang them somewhere. I like collecting keychains, so these were kind of cool, especially because again, I now have actual Sonic rings. That's cool. But, and then these are again obviously Japan exclusive. You can tell from the writing. But what's in this box is an item that I first saw, and I was like, I don't need that. Especially for that price, I don't need that. I'm good. Then I bought it. And then the seller thought they could make more money, so they canceled my order, saying it was a defect on the item, but then sending it to eBay, selling them, oh, well, there was a problem with your shipping address. They were trying to scam the shit out of me or scam shit out of somebody. I don't know. I just got my money back on that. And I reported it because screw you, buddy. But this is an item that I want. Yeah, and mind you, I did have to pay more for it because, yeah. But I'm still happy I did because this is an item. Because there's certain, I don't know if it's holy grails or not, but there's certain items that, like, you grow up wanting. Like, as a kid, you're kind of going, like, you know, oh, I really want that. And, like, oh, man, it'd be cool if they had a toy of it. And, like, it's funny because for me, 90% of those things are now being made. Like, now. Never cut towards you, kids. Cut away from you. Are now being, like, made now. Which I'm very happy for. Like, because now I get to buy them. And luckily enough, I'm still immature enough to where I'm like, yeah, I'm going to buy that. Luckily or unlucky, probably unlucky, honestly, in the long run of things. But I don't care because I got it. And it's something I've been wanting for a while. It's something I've been wanting since I ever saw Shadow. Come on. Like, here's the thing, too. Actually, because this is pretty much... Okay, so every time one of these movies come out, I usually buy shoes for, like, the movie franchise. But honestly, there were not really any shoes for this one that I wanted. There were a cool design that someone did for, like, Crocs that were, like, shaped like, let's say, Shadow shoes. But it wasn't, up to, like, they never actually, I think it was just a concept art that's like a fan made. I don't think it was ever actually going to be produced, which kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping they would make Shadow shoes, and I probably would have gotten those. But, okay. Oh my god. Okay, so, this is pretty much my equivalent for the Sonic 3 movie for those shoes. Which, mind you, for Sonic 2, I did in fact get Sonic's actual movie shoes. I did get these. These are badass. I love these. This is pretty much the equivalent of that, because I've always wanted a pair of Sonic shoes. Hell, I should have thought about all this beforehand. That way I don't have to keep chaos snapping. Kind of the dirtiest sin, but I also have Crocs that I found. Luckily, I found these actually for really cheap. Crocs that are Sonic shoes. Like, literally, it says Sonic the Hedgehog, and there's Sonic on there, but it's dirty as hell. I don't want to show it. But they're shoes, and like, it didn't have like little gibbets in it of Sonic. I took most of those off. I just left the rings on there. But Sonic shoes, like, literally the point where you have this thing to be like the strap on the shoe, and I'm like, that's freaking cool. So that all being said, you know, what I have in here is something I think pretty as epic. That door is still open. All right, so it's way smaller. Damn, I honestly ain't gonna lie. I thought it'd be slightly bigger. But fine, I'm okay with this still. I still have it. I swear this would be big. This ain't gonna... Wait, would it fit my wrist? It would not fit my wrist. But still... It's Shadow's inhibitor ring. This is... And the thing is, too, like, there's even, like, you can kind of see it. Or maybe can you? Well, I guess you can see on the outside. Like, these little divots in the plastic. Little divots in the plastic. These are I'm legit trying to see. It would not fit my wrist. It would not fit my wrist. Damn. Ain't gonna lie. Bit sad. But also, I wouldn't mind, because I'm sure, and like the thing, okay, so pretty much these are the inhibitor rings, and like those little divots in there actually are what like disconnect and reconnect. These are like, those are like, it does actually open up to put on. How much of my wrist do I have to cut? No. No, I'm joking. That was 100% a joke. But, damn. I honestly thought they'd be slightly bigger, but I guess it is made probably for a child. Or Japanese people. Because they are... Then again, I'm pretty sure like 5'6" like a standard height, and that's literally my height. Which also really funny because everyone makes fun of Markiplier for being 5'8", 7", and like because compared to Mark and Bob, he looks really short. And I'm like, God, if I ever stood next to him, then that's not gonna look good. But don't stand next to me, Markiplier. No, yeah, and like the cool thing is like you see like the same like Tokyo Mission on the inside of the ring, as well as on the other side, it actually says Project Shadow. Yeah, it says Project Shadow right there. So you'll have to trust me on that. But holy hell, this is cool. I'm gonna fucking open it. I don't care. I'm not selling this. Are you insane? I might put it back in the box, but I'm not selling it. Holy hell. Screw it. Yeah, no. Do I want to? Because I won't even be able to wear it. That ain't gonna fit my wrist. Would it fit my wrist? What are the dimensions of this thing? I don't even know the dimensions of my own wrist. Why the fuck do I care? Because it's a bangle. But I also don't think that's going to fit. I know, I sure as hell know it would have fit over my hand. But then again, maybe it would fit my wrist. It'd be a snug fit. That's not going to fit me. That's for a child's. That's not going to fit me. I'm opening it. I don't know why I'm opening it. Then again, you know what? Screw it. I don't care. I'm not selling it. I'm not a reseller. I buy these because I want them. Like, that's the thing. Like, certain figures I will leave in the box because, you know, it's a figure I really want. It's a figure I really want, and the casing looks good, and I opened it up the wrong side, didn't I? Japan, can you just not for like 5 seconds? This makes some collector cringe. I don't plan to resell my things. I have debated on pop figures, but even then, like, I'm kind of like, which pop figures would I even sell? Because I really do like all my pop figures. Okay. It's an unboxing. Why not unbox it, the thing I bought? It's very light. It's probably like cheap plastic. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh my god, I don't know what it is. Look at that. That's cool. I could probably put it on Shadow. That's freaking cool. And then there's not a button on this. Is it just pull? It is just pull. So it disconnects like that. Hold on. It fits! It fits! Holy shit, it fits! I'm sorry, oh my... What the fuck is wrong with me? What the fuck is wrong with me? Holy shit! Oh my god, it's so cool! Holy shit! What the fuck is wrong with me? It's just a goddamn piece of black. Oh my god, but it shadows in it. Oh my god, I'm probably never ever gonna. I'll probably ever wear it. Mind you, I only have one. It's not like I have four. But like even then, I'm sure eventually, like if I would have waited 2 to 3 weeks, if I would have waited a few months, honestly, and probably honestly right now, I'm sure I could find someone who's 3D printed like all 4 of these. Like these are for your ankles, these are for your wrist, or just like different sizes that you could buy, and it probably would be cost about the same amount that I paid for this thing. But look at it! I got Shadow's inhibitor! It's so cool! Oh my god, I'm so happy! Like shit, like this is like holy shit! Like my god, like again, this is some stuff like I've seen Shadow and Sonic X in the games and all this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, the inhibitors are so cool. I want to, the rings and like hell yeah. That's one of the reasons why back in the day, if you saw my other older videos, I had the bracelets on my wrist because the mirror kind of like Shadow. Like holy shit! Holy shit! Look at it! It's the freaking inhibitor ring! It's the movie inhibitor ring, which is one of my favorites because I realized that it's not just a regular ring. It's actually, designed. It's actually like the little thing here. And also, if you notice in the movie, this part actually glows when Shadow's releasing when he's in super form. Like these suckers are holding back. Like, oh my god, look at that! Oh my god! Now can I take it off without messing it up? Shit, this is gonna be bad. Oh no. Oh no, it's stuck. I have it in my ring forever. Oh no. No. Please, please. I'm so happy. Don't make me sad. Okay, Carol. Okay, put it back. So yeah, this is my Sonic shoes. Mind you, subtracting that I can't get Shadow's actual shoes. Yeah, there's that. And there's Project Shadow. Can't get the actual shoes, but still. The actual Shadow shoes, but still, like... I love this thing. But thank you for watching. Please share my videos. Me geeking out that last few seconds. But this is cool. I love this a lot. It's probably going to go up there now. Probably behind Mephiles. But thanks for watching my videos, and we will. See you later. God, it's so cool!